Hey guys, it's Nina Zeta with Sidewalker Daily, and in today's video I want to talk about some mindset hacks to help you be a successful influencer or creator. Mindset is something I am so passionate about because as an entrepreneur myself, someone who's owned multiple businesses, I find that the mindset that a creator has or an influencer or any business owner is really what helps keep you going. It shapes your perspective and it's a super important part of what you should be focusing on. Yes, a lot of creators want to focus on things like growth and monetization, but don't forget the importance of mindset and having the right one in order to help you succeed. What the biggest thing, and let's go ahead and just jump into this video. I think the biggest mindset that influencers need to do is shift from thinking of themselves as just a creative, individual and start to think of themselves as a business, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. This is a key shift of mindset that needs to happen. So many people just see themselves as like this little speck, this little creator, and they don't have that CEO mindset, that growth mindset, that I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. and read a business book mindset. That's the type of energy that's going to take you from just like a creator that does this for fun into a CEO of a brand. You are building your own brand. The energy that you need to build a brand is not just trucking along, posting content, right? It needs to be bigger. So that is why the first thing that you need to be doing is investing in your brain to read as much as you can, learn as much as you can, so that you can really truly become the business owner that you're meant to be. Now, warning, you do not want to get caught in the learning trap. This is a big trap. What happens is you spend all this time learning and you're not doing. So you have to constantly also be doing and acting and in action, but please shift that mindset of, just doing foot by foot. This leads into my second tip, is really thinking of their business in a bigger way. What is the purpose? What is your mindset about the impact that you want to make, right? What is your platform really all about? Dig deep and understand your purpose. A lot of times you are going to want to give up. It gets hard, it gets boring, it gets administrative, it gets tiring. And when you know your why, when you can go back and reflect on why it is that you're doing what you're doing, this will help you when you are feeling demotivated and underwhelmed, or overwhelmed and just feeling like you want to give up. You need to go back to the why. I, as an entrepreneur myself, I invest so much into my brain power, learning. I have my own mentors, my own coaches I work with. I read my morning affirmations every morning. I have a morning routine. I actually have a bunch of creator affirmations I wrote for creators. If that's your thing, it's not for everyone, but this could help you get into that business mindset. If you want to have my creator affirmations, and you can go ahead and download them here. They're free. They're part of our free resource library. So you can go ahead and have access to those, maybe incorporate them into your mindset routines. I know for me, it happens in the morning when I read my affirmations, but again, this is going to help you kind of get your brain into that right headspace. I think another thing that is a good mindset shift in creators and influencers, especially when they're really trying to do this full time and make money, is to not be afraid to ask, whether it be for a lead, for a contact, for business. We have to be our biggest cheerleaders. If you don't do it for yourself, who will? Now, you're going to get many no's along the way, and you need to gear up and build that thick skin and not let it get to you, because at the end of the day, if you don't shoot, if you don't shoot your shot, you'll never know if you actually had a chance, right? And I love that quote, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. It is so true. You need to ask for what it is that you want and are looking for. Even this week, we pitched ourselves. Like, I asked another creator, hey, I'd love to have a virtual coffee and meet up. Have I heard back from them? Not yet. Doesn't matter. This needs to be part of the muscle that you flex weekly in order to be a successful business owner. Another big thing that successful influencers know to do is to focus on their brilliance, on the areas that they're really, really good at. Now, of course, as a business owner, you will have to do things that you don't want to do. That's really what I think makes successful people successful, and the unsuccessful ones like, because they don't want to do it. Like, successful people don't want to do it either, okay? But they still just do it. But I think at the end of the day, there's this balance between, getting sucked in administrative work and also being able to do what it is that you do good. So I know in our business at Sidewalker, I know my areas of brilliance. I know where I kill it. I know where I lack, right? So I should be focusing way more in the areas that I kill it and not spend my time in the areas that I'm lacking in. I don't even need to get better at them. them. I just need to get someone who's already good at them to help, substitute and fill in and, duplicate myself almost, so to speak, so that they can take care of that part of the business. Now, I love this quote: talent without discipline is a wasted opportunity. And this is so true for creators. So many of you guys are so talented, but it's the discipline that may be lacking. So it's creating systems, it's creating some sort of routine for yourself, some sort of accountability, so that you can get that daily discipline that you need to execute on the things that you want to do, right? We all want to do certain things, but the difference is how are you actually going to do them? Or how are you going to create goals and achieve them, right? And that's here what we specialize at Sidewalker, is supporting creators through all of it. I have a business strategy session. People book time with me. We meet once a week, one-on-one, and I have that accountability with them to help make sure that they are staying on task. And then I have a membership community, which is more group setting, meeting other creators and vibing and networking and doing all those wonderful things. So if you're interested in either option, I will make sure I include both of those below. Another big mindset I think a lot of creators have, they kind of go hand in hand, is just giving themselves permission. Permission to fail, permission to try, just to go for it, right? Like, the permission to fail is such a relief once you just kind of accept it. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and try. And I know it's hard to do because so many of you guys, what you do is public, but remember, people are consuming so much content a day. They're not going to realize your little blip, your little piece of content that didn't perform well. At least you tried. And that's how you get the data to know if you should keep investing into this area of content or if you should try something else. And this goes very similarly with the comparison game, the comparison trap. So many creators seeing other creators succeed and not really knowing what goes behind the scenes. I think that could drive anyone nuts, because you're seeing all these people act like they're really, really successful when in fact you have no idea who is funding all their travels and their luxurious life, right? So it's not to say that they're not, it's to say that you just don't know. So we always assume and we always have these things, but we just need to let go of the comparison. Successful influencers know that, just like successful business owners, right? That's because they're one and the same. You got to focus on you. Don't worry about the competition. Don't even worry about them. Don't even call them that. Focus on being steady and you'll see results come your way. Anyways, guys, I hope these mindset hacks help you shift, help you get you in a good headspace to do what it is that you love doing, and not give up, because you were put here to do big things, and I believe in you and I can't wait to see what you guys do. Make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know the platforms you play on. Are you on Instagram? What's your YouTube channel? Where are you creating content? I'd love to get to know you guys a little better. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video.